Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. Several months ago, Corey Protein from TechInsider reached out to me and said, "Hi Milo, we're making a video. Actually, we've made a video, and I just wanted to let you know that you're sort of mentioned in it a little bit. Jason Blundell specifically brought you up a few times when he was talking about the Easter eggs." And I was like, okay, let me check this video out then. That sounds cool. Watched it and was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. It's Jason Blundell talking about Easter eggs that have already appeared in Call of Duty Zombies, and also taking a little fun look at some of the things that would be coming up in Black Ops 3. Now, I was like, oh cool, this is a really nice video. I really like it. Covering stuff with Jason is always my forte, absolutely. And so I said, okay, can I put it on my channel then? Can I post about this? And the response I got was no. So I was told that even though they had used my gameplay in their video, I wasn't allowed to cover their video on my channel. So I've avoided really posting any videos about it until now. The reason I'm able to cover it now is because GlitchingQueen has done a really nice little piece on it, and so that's going to be linked in the description down below. Good job to her for making that video and doing all that stuff. She's spotted a CIPHER in it, which she's essentially said needs to be solved. It's a call to arms to the community to say, there's a CIPHER, it's in a Jason Blundell video, so that only means one thing: we should get off our asses and we should crack it ASAP. Now, just for the record, this CIPHER has been solved. My buddy Water just decoded it today, in fact. The message, just to make it nice and clear, is Corey Protein made this video. It's not a code from Jason, unfortunately. It's not something that Treyarch have put any thinking behind. It's not related to the story, etc, etc. It's literally just the dude that headed the team that produced the video, called Corey Protein, made this video. That's all the message says, which is potentially a bit of a letdown, because you might have thought, oh wow, Jason has snuck a little code into this video, and as such, it's going to give us some cool ideas about maybe things that are coming up in Black Ops 3, or just what's going on in that man's crazy head. So that would have been cool, but unfortunately, that's not what we've got. Now, there are a couple of other things in the video that are worth mentioning that I'm going to cover now because, again, other people have brought them up, and so I'm sort of commentating on them as public knowledge at this point. There are a few things he says with regards to the ciphers they've used in previous games. They showcased the Treyarch Pone's Infinity Ward message that I decoded, that I found actually in World at War. I spotted that years after release, and that was, wow, that was a really long time it took us to find that Easter egg. But they show Easter eggs like that, but they also mentioned an oscilloscope and the Enigma machine, and both of those were supposedly used in the past to crack codes. Now, just off the top of my head, I can't actually remember any examples of those things being used. Now, this could be me completely being a melon. Maybe there was something during GK Nova 6, for example, that I've just completely forgotten right now. It was like 6 years ago at this point, so it would be understandable if that was the case, but off the top of my head, I can't really remember any examples of us using an oscilloscope or us using the Enigma machine to crack a code. So if you know those examples, guys, I'd love for you to drop them in the comment section down below, because I'd love to cover them on my channel. Yes, it would be late for those of you that are going to be like, wait, MrRoflWaffles, you can't do that, buddy. It's a late video. I know it would be late. I'm completely aware of that, but I don't know these things exist, or at least I can't remember that they exist right now. So feel free to enlighten me in the comments down below, guys. That would be fantastic. If you have any ideas about things that might be in the game right now that we haven't cracked, but are actually something to do with like an Enigma code, or we might need to use an oscilloscope on, then definitely let me know as well. I would love to hear it. But other than that, I've been MrRoflWaffles. This has essentially been me clearing up what this code says, thanks to my buddy Water's decode of it just today. And yep, that's pretty much everything. So good job to Queen for posting about this. And I wish I could have posted about this months ago, but they just didn't let me, so that was that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.